welcome back. Well, today I have decided I am going to do a frog for a coworker and a lily pad. Well, that's what I'm going to use it for. It's a trinket dish. It's the shape of a leaf. And I'm going to use it like a lily pad. So she has a little trinket dish. She's very much into nature. She's our nature girl at work. So I am going to start with her colors are purple and teal and, turquoise and stuff like that. So she likes the darker purples, she said. So I'm using Recollections Extra Fine Glitter from Michaels, Dark Violet. And then I'm using today a very different one for me. Oops, sorry. Bond Crafters 1-to-1 epoxy. That is the resin I chose for today since it came in and I figured I wanted to give it a shot. This will be my first time ever using Bond Crafters. I will let you know my honest opinion when I'm done. But we're going to get started. I've already got my resin mixed and degassed the way I want it. And then I'm just going to put some glitter in and we're going to go for it. Alright. And I want this glitter to be pretty heavy in here. So we're going to use quite a bit because that's just me. I use a lot of glitter anyway for a lot of stuff. And this glitter is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the colors are absolutely spectacular. So, yep, beautiful. Alrighty, get that all mixed in real well. Make sure we get it all mixed in real well. Make sure we're all the way to the bottom. Looks like it. Yeah. And I might just add a little bit of purple in here from Let's Resin's purple alcohol ink. Let me get that real quick. Simply because I don't want to worry about it being translucent. That is if I can find it real quick. There we go. I was going to say, nothing going to be easy today. Oh my goodness. I'm just using purple. The actual purple from Let's Resin. I got to remember, the camera angle is just one of those things. And I'm only using it just maybe 7 or 8 drops. Just because, like I said, I don't want it to be completely see-through. And if you can see through it, I don't want it to be clear. I want it to be purple. So we're going to get that mixed in real quick. This glitter, though, spectacular. Michaels has never failed me when it comes to glitter. They have some really pretty stuff. I wasn't even a glitter girl until I bought glitters off of Yvonne Bishop on Resin Supplies Den. And they were just absolutely wonderful. The color was just gorgeous. Okay, so that's what we're going to go with. I can't believe I wasn't prepared. Okay, now we're going to spray this with alcohol because, again, it's something I don't want bubbles in. And it does have ends in it that will get them. But we're going to go for it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am. Today we went to church and then we did Christmas in the park at our church because that's a thing they do at our church. Okay, before I get too far into this, I gotta get it out of, or get it to go into here. This little spot right here, it really likes to hold bubbles. Hopefully that's got all of them, because I really don't want any bubbles in here. All right, let's get a little more in here. And it almost is there. I'm really just not trying to dome it too much. Just maybe a little bit because I'm going to put black velvet on the bottom anyway. Okay, that's where we're going to leave that one. All right, and then for the frog, it's going to be kind of like a tie-dye effect. That's what I'm going to do with it. But I'm going to do it tomorrow we're going to have to come back and do this. But right now, I'm just going to, probably should put some alcohol in there. I don't know what that is. There we go. I did get the eyeballs put in how I wanted. And I make my own eyes most of the time. I did buy some recently. I haven't used them yet and I haven't gotten them yet. But yeah. So I will try them when I get them. But as I said, this is going to be one of those tie-dye frogs. I'm going to do it in her colors, however. Where, give me a second. Where the turquoise, the teal, the purple. I'll probably do a couple purples. We'll see. But that is the plan, anyway, with it, so that she gets exactly what she wants, because that's, you know, kind of her thing. So we're going with that for Christmas for her. Alrighty, guys. Well, for today, that is where I'm going to leave that. Tomorrow when I come back, we will paint the tie-dye on here, and then we will go from there. I am going to spray this. I'm praying it's not going to break the plane, but I can't leave it in good conscience. It's got too many bubbles. Alrighty. And we'll see where that leads us tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will see y'all tomorrow. You have a blessed day. Alright, guys. Welcome back. So these are cured, at least enough for me to do the next step. For this one, I'm going to do tie-dye. I've decided that I'm going to do it with some UV resin. We're going to see how it works. I can't guarantee nothing. But I'm using UV craft resin today. Just the hard type. It's low viscosity. Also going to use chameleon powder from Let's Resin turquoise. Beautiful color. I'm going to use chameleon powder from also Let's Resin grape. And then I'm going to do one that is a mica powder from Stardust. It's called, let's see what color it is. I don't even know if I know the color of this one. Yep, I do not. So, it's kind of like this fuchsia color. And then I've got from Red Rock Glitter Girls, their Element series. It's called Fear. And that's the glitter I'm going to use with yeah. My words are escaping me. Forgive me. Fuchsia. And then we will get them in here and I will cure them. And then I will probably stop at the cure as soon as I go to curing. And then when I come back, we'll finish the pour with the top coat and go from there. All right, let's get started. So I'm already started playing with mixing the colors, as you can see. We're going to go with, that's the grape one. I'm not going to pour a ton of it because I don't think it's going to be required a whole lot. Just enough to cover the space I want covered. Alrighty. Let's get the colors in. I'm all about playing with colors and learning new things. I suggest y'all play around and try to do the same thing yourself. Like I stayed off camera for a bit just trying to get colors the way I wanted them. To make sure that I had them the way that I wanted them. Because I know what colors she told me were her colors. And teal and turquoise, they're too similar, so I'm not going to try to put those two next to each other. But I will do teal and the dark purple like she likes, so that's what I decided to go with. And that's the turquoise. Now, we're going to put the mica powder in this one with a little bit more of that glitter. This stuff is so pretty. It just really is just absolutely gorgeous, the color. Alrighty, I just don't want it to be translucent when it's done, if I can help it. That's kind of the plan. that I'm going with. Little teeny bit of glitter. Don't need much because I just want it for the shimmer factor. Okay, and then we'll mix that. Make sure we get that all nice and done. That way you get to see it too. It's a very pretty color. Alrighty, and then this one is called Grape. So that's resin. These colors, they turn out very differently dependent on how you use them. The chameleon powder, that is. In here, it's kind of got like a glittery effect. If I put it on something, it kind of has a color change effect. They're really pretty. But it's all, and it's still going to have a color change effect. It won't look like it's full of glitter. If you put it on the mold and then demold it, I can show you. I've done some, but they do come out differently. All right, well, that's where we're going to start. And I think my start color is probably going to be her purple, because that was the first initial reaction for her, was purple. So we're going to start with that. We're going to put a drop in the middle, and then we're going to kind of just swirl it around. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of take it and keep going. Make it wide enough so you can put more color in, because that's the plan. We're not going to stick with just one color. And I don't want to cure in between, because there's some effect that I want to do once I get all the colors in. This is just so pretty. And I do kind of want them to spread on each other, or on itself. I don't mind that at all. And it doesn't have to be perfect, I promise you. It will come out just decently. Even if you're not perfect with your swirls, even if you're not perfect with any of the rest of it, it will come out perfectly nice. All right. We're going to keep going, and you're going to go as far as you can with the color. I'll show you what I mean by that. Like, I'm going to take it as far as I can so that the spiral is as wide as I can make it all the way around, until I'm reaching things I don't want it to be in. Like, I don't want it to be in the legs, and I don't necessarily want it to be up in the head completely. Just to the edge of it. Alright. We're getting close to finished with the purple. We're going to do just a little bit further. I think I need a little more the magenta in some spaces. Like right here, it needs a little more. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have finished, as you see, the colors. And now I'm going to go in behind this with Marabu Black. And I've got my resin poured already. And I'm just going to color it. I am using Bond Crafters. I started with that, so I will finish with that. And I want this to not be translucent if I can help it. We'll see. Alrighty. There is a smell to Marabu's alcohol inks. It's just one of those smells, you get used to it after a while. Oh, nope, that's going to be too transparent. We're going to need to do more than that. Okay. I don't want it to be transparent if I can help it. I might have to put some mica powder in there. I'm trying not to, but it's because I don't want it to have that pearlescent look. But we'll see. If I can get this dark enough, maybe I won't have to, but yeah, no, that's just way too translucent. Yeah, I'm going to use a little mica powder. I got some Let's Resin in a bag, mica powder. We're just going to add some to it. Not a lot, but just a little. Just to kind of see if we can do away with the transparency of it. Because like I said, I don't want it to be transparent if I can help it. All right, let's see where this gets us. Yeah. It's not so transparent, but I still think we need a little bit more of the Marabu. Just want it to be a very dark black color. I want it to be not at all translucent. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's get that good and mixed up and make sure we got it. And then I will pour it in and we'll see where we're at. All right, so there we go. And then, oh, before I do that, let me spray this with some alcohol. If I can help it, we don't want any bubbles. Especially up in the head and the toes. All right. And this will be our last level of this. Try and let it get in its toes and its feet. Get up in these feeties. I'm not real good at the little spaces. I tend to make messes, but it's nothing new for me. All right, let's see where we land. I think this is still more translucent than I wanted it to be. I want no bubbles if I can help it. Alrighty. Alright, that's that one. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. And I will spray the top of it and leave it alone. We will be back tomorrow for the demold of that. Until then, y'all have a blessed night. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, it is demold time. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how this frog turned out, and the lily pad is going to be on the little trinket dish. The only thing I'm going to do to this, because she's a very pretty simple person, and she's, like I said, really into just natural nature stuff. But I wanted to do her colors and not just natural nature frog and lily pad. Green and green just, I don't know. Together by themselves, I just kind of think it's blah. So, anyway, we're going to start with the trinket dish. I'm going to demold this first. I'm so excited and I'm scared at the same time. Demold day is like, yeah. It's the best part, but at the same time, it's the scary part because things go wrong all the time. And as the last turtle came out so horribly wrong, yeah, you see things fail. But this was pretty straightforward. Wow. Wow. I just have no words. That is so pretty. I'm leaving that just like that. I'm just going to put black felt on the bottom. I will take pictures when I'm finished. Wow. Just speechless. It's very pretty. And then the frog. These frogs take a little bit of finesse sometimes to demold. I see people have trouble with it all the time. I can't wait to see this. We're going to see this together. I am looking forward to it. I'm also scared because, like, yeah, I want to do it justice. All right. Get the feet are always soft the day of demold when you're doing it quickly. I see I have a few places to clean up, but it's not too terribly bad. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, other than the few pieces that I've got to clean off, which won't take me long. I've got a deburring tool and I've got a razor knife, so it's got a few little micro bubbles down the bottom, unfortunately, but if that's all I got to deal with and the top is good, I'm good. It feels okay. All right, guys, here goes nothing. Oh, wow. She is going to love that. I am in love. Wow. That was a success. Minus a few overpour spots, but you know what? I'll take it. The only thing I'm going to do, because I make the eyes myself, I am going to take this little black nail polish pen and I am going to do the eyes. And I'm probably going to do them in a starburst pattern. I know that's not real to life, but it's just kind of cute when you do it with the tie-dye effect. So, yeah, I think that's what exactly I'm going to do. And let's see if we can get some good light on that for y'all to truly see it. It's just gorgeous. Wow. Like, and I'm impressed with Bond Crafters. I wasn't sure I'd like it. I'm very kind of, I just don't want bubbles. And I don't see a single bubble. Not one, other than a few little micro ones underneath his chin. But that's a constant thing with these things. I'm just impressed. Well, alrighty. I will be back when I show you pictures. This is how I'm going to leave it. This is how I'm going to give it to her. Just like this. It's just gorgeous. I'm just so happy with how that turned out. Alrighty, guys. Well, I will put pictures at the end of this. Y'all have a very, very blessed day. And Bible verse of the day, you'll see it in the description. And I might put it up in typed letters on here in text. We'll see. But y'all have a blessed day and see you soon.